Hi everyone. Today I want to show you some cool, creepy cool dolls. These are kind of like plush, I guess, or rag dolls. It's the Munsters from 1960s. It was a television series on CBS. It ran from 1964 to 1966. This is Lilly here in the front. She's the mom. She was played by Yvonne DiCarlo. She was a vampire. She's got a cool vampire necklace on. Then behind her is her husband, Herman. He was played by Fred Gwynn. And I'll show you him in just a bit. And over here is their son, Eddie. He was played by Butch Patrick, and he was a werewolf. So, Herman was a Frankenstein, Lilly was a vampire, and they had a werewolf child, which is interesting. And then back in the back here, we've got Grandpa Munster, and he was played by Al Lewis. He's also a vampire. So these were super cool characters. It was a fun show from the 60s, and it was just a thrill to watch as a young child. I can't remember what night it was on, but we watched it every time it was on and really enjoyed it. She's got this beautiful sheer pink fabric cape on with ragged ends. Their house was super creepy too. In fact, when Herman would come on the show, he would come out of the staircase. The staircase would open up vertically, and he'd come walking up the steps. It was a really cool entrance for him. Lily's got blue eyes. It looks somewhat like Yvonne DiCarlo. All their skin is like a bluish green tone. Her dress is pink and black. Here's the tag. These were made by Toy Factory. It says the Munsters is a copyright of Cairo View Productions and a trademark of Universal Studios. Licensed by Universal Studios Licensing, all rights reserved. They're each about 14 inches tall. Herman, I think, is the tallest, and he's probably a bit over 14 inches. But they're all a really good size. Now here's a close-up of Eddie. He's got pointed ears. As I said, he's a werewolf boy. He used to carry a little werewolf furry plush with him on the show. He's got like a nice suit with a white cotton shirt underneath attached to these fuzzy brown kind of velvety looking or brushed velvet pants. Then his legs are also green, and he's got knee socks on that are brown and black shoes. Here he is from the back. Whoops, Grandpa, don't fall. Their heads are plastic, painted. Eddie's got black hair, and he's got the widow's peak on the front. I'm going to take him down for a minute so I can show you Grandpa. And we'll save Herman for last. He was a great character. Herman was my favorite on the show. Grandpa, as I said, is also a vampire. He was Count Dracula, I guess. I can't remember. He was also a vampire. His hair is white and black in the back. It's got these wings sticking up on each side. This looks a lot like him on the show. He's got this really fancy black suit on, with a white silky bow tie, some kind of a medallion on the front that he wore. His shoes are black, and he always wore gloves. He would try to make different potions and things. Look at his nice cape. I don't think it's removable. The cape is sewn on at the neckline. It's red underneath. These dolls are made really well. Now we'll take Lilly down so we can show you Herman. He was definitely a character. My husband and I just watched one of these shows, and Herman was a detective in it. It was really funny. He was trying to have a job as a detective. He found it in the newspaper, the ad for detectives, and he got a little detective kit. It was cute. He was trying on all the different things. He was so big. He was actually quite a bit taller than Grandpa. On the show, I think Grandpa maybe came to his shoulder. Herman was very, very tall. They actually put boots on him that made him even taller than he was in real life. But yes, he was a Frankenstein. He wore this brown suit. It's the same fabric as Eddie's, but Herman had this black cotton top on. You can see some of this is the filling here, this little white thread look. That's what they're filled with, fiber. White thread fibers, I guess. Here's Herman from the back. He's got his electrodes on his neck. He was so funny and so cute. And just an adorable character to watch on the show. He and Grandpa were always getting into some kind of trouble. I hope you like my MUNSTERS dolls. If you do, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll see you next time with more cool stuff. Thanks for watching.